Welcome to the Be Your Best Self Life Planning Series. I'm your host, Lequita Brooks, LCSW. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to continue on our amazing expose of Hugh Hefner and the different strategies that he used in his life to become the person that he became and the legacy that he left and all of the many things that he's accomplished. So as we're continuing on this journey, we're using the American Playboy, the Hugh Hefner story. So if you like, you can definitely follow along. The links will be in the description so you can know what video and the docudrama that I'm referring to. A few weeks ago, we talked about his use of imagination and then him becoming upset, right? Like he became upset with Betty rejecting him. And then that's what led into what we're talking about today. And today is about how to get from point A to where I actually want to be. So for him, he knew that he wanted to be this debonair young man that's vibrant, full of life, that people just love to be around. So what Hugh Hefner did was he actually sought out what he desires to be. So for some of us, it could be what we desire to have. It could be something in regards to business. It could be in regards to persona, whatever that is. So the whole secret is he found what he wanted to be. So for him, he wanted to be the debonair person with swagger that women love and people adore. So what he used was Esquire. So he would actually get the Esquire magazines. He would read through them, the different topics, read about the men, and pretty much that was his personal roadmap in order to evolve into this debonair young man. And that's what he used. So for all of us, what we need to do, or it's what will be beneficial for all of us, is to find that person that we desire to be like, or to find that thing we desire to be like, and see what does it look like, what does it smell like, what does it live like, what does it look like, just all of those little things. And I'm not saying that we have to replicate it like 100%, because I did a speech on this a few weeks ago at the Still Surviving and Walking Your Purpose Women Empowerment Seminar. And basically I said, reinvent the wheel. So I think the wheel is great, but you also want to reinvent it. So even with this, Hugh Hefner took the different tools and strategies or things that he saw in the magazine that he absolutely loved and he wanted to be like, and he replicated in his life. But he also added his Hugh Hefner twist to it. So it became unique to him. So we're going to use different things we learn from others, or find that particular one person or a thing that we desire to be like and achieve, and then we also just add our little to it to make it us, for us to be our best selves. And thank you so much for joining me today. In a nutshell, it's simply make the vision clear for us. Make it clear for what we desire. Find that roadmap, find that person, find that thing that we desire to be like, and basically study it, research it, analyze it, and pull out different strategies that we can use in our own lives. Until next week, see you. Be your best self. And I would love to see you next week, Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, LCN Enterprise, Facebook Live. Leave a comment, make a statement, say something, like it, share it. Tell me what you think about the video and if you have any thoughts. And the challenge for this week is to identify who is that person that you desire to be like, or whatever it might be. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person. It can just be what is it that you can find that's tangible, that you can actually look at, that is something that you're working towards in your life, and use that as our tool to help us, be our best selves. So that's a challenge for this week. I'm Lequita Brooks, LCSW. Love to see you once again next week, Sunday. And until next week, be your best self.